What's going on YouTube? Kyle Ken coming at you with another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. The last episode, I don't remember. Oh, we just fought the Great Roggy, and as you can see in this episode, I'm wearing my Roggy armor because I went and grinded some of that out. Now, it's not bad armor to have when you're starting out. Real quick, look at the stats, or abilities rather. It has Shakalaka Rally, which will increase Cha-Cha and Kayamba's attack and defense and speed up their recovery. We don't have Kayamba yet, so it don't work for Cha-Cha, obviously. Razor Shop, Razor Sharp have the rate at which your weapon loses sharpness, and negate poison, which prevents us from being poisoned, which is always helpful. Now, there's actually something else I kind of wanted to get, but I don't know if I can make it yet. Okay, let's, how do I change it? Select? Okay. I want to make sharpeners, but I don't think, oh, I can make 5. That's something, oh, it takes a Macrolite ore, though? Alright, whatever. I'll make 5. Took all my great jaggy claws, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to equip the decorations onto this armor. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to give me quick sharpener. I think it's, I don't remember what it's called. But what the skill does is that it only you only need 1 stroke to fully sharpen your weapon with a whetstone. So speed sharpening, not sharpening. Okay. There was something I was about to do. I guess I'll talk to this guy, see what he wants to say now. Star Hunter, lost in thought, Argus Captain, share some news from afar. Seems that, Finn's not in anymore, crazy folks. What? Oh, what? I don't care. So what? You're just saying, like, it's cool to be fat now? Alright, anyway, I have some more, villager requests, so let's take care of that. Oh, it's gonna take my supersized dung, but it'll increase the field, so. Alright, do that. Oh, I guess that's what you're saying why Finn's not in. Increase the field size. What else can I make? Ooh, honey box. Okay, that'll allow us to harvest honey. Alright. And the last 2 should still be the match for Cha-Cha. Okay, okay. Alright. So I just upgraded the farm a little bit. It'll probably have a little cutscene now, I think, so let's get that out of the way real quick. If it doesn't have a little cutscene, then whatever. Now we have 2 fields, so we can harvest more things from the fields, like herbs, sap plants, pretty much anything that has the same symbol as an herb. I don't think I can, yeah, both of mine are farming. But yeah, I have 2 fields now, which is really nice. So I'll be able to add more cycles to my, whenever I have to plant, like, oh, mite seeds, which I'm farming right now. Alright, so I had an idea which quest I was going to do. So I think I'll go change my weapon real quick. It won't really make that much of a difference, I don't think, but just because this monster is somewhat weak to water. It's weaker to ice than it is to water, but I'm gonna go find a Corpecco, actually. It's a retarded turkey. For those of you that have played the previous Monster Hunter games, it's essentially the Cutco of this game. Let's eat something. What do I want to eat? I don't really have much to choose from. What does milk plus milk give? I don't know. I don't know what that gives. I don't know if I want to go with it. I want to get fire starter. You know what? I think this gives attack, right? Oh, this gives defense? Okay, no, I want attack. I'll kill this thing. Let's get fire start, because the Corpecco has a fire element. I was going to say fire attribute, but yeah, that'll be the same thing, I guess. Element attribute. And the quest we're going to do is called, I'll flash up the bottom screen once again. Alright. 3. As you can see right here, the rank 2s are done. Because I had already did them, and I'm probably going to do it like I did last time, I speed them up. But I don't know where I'm going to put them video-wise, like at the start of this video, at the end of this video. If I put them at the start of this video, that'll be stupid. I guess I'll just put them right at the end. And yeah, I'm going to be playing with fire. Got semi-planes. Alright, so this is the new monster, so we're obviously going to get a cutscene for this. On the way there, I guess I'll explain a few things about it. The Corpecco, like I said, is like the Cutco. It is a wyvern. I think it might be a bird wyvern. I think, not a full wyvern. So it's not that threatening. It does shoot fireballs. No, it doesn't shoot fireballs. It has flints on its wings, which would, I guess, be more like talons. that it claps together to make a little explosion. It can shoot this goop from its mouth that will lower your defense. You can break its breakable parts include his beak and his flints. I think that's essentially everything about him. Oh, he can also summon other monsters because he uh, he can mimic their cry with his beak, and yeah, so that'll summon like a Great Jaggy or a Raytheon or something like that. Okay, so I believe he starts out in Area 8, but flies to Area 4. Let's go over there. Oh, also, he can increase his stats. Do I have any? I don't have any Sonic Bombs. I got the easy Sonic Bombs, but Sonic Bombs will be better. Oh, and this will also be a monster that I'll actually paintball for once, which is why I've been wanting to paintball, because it flies, so it'll actually make sense to paintball him. And as you can see right here, the Great Jaggy actually starts off in this quest, so you might actually want to take that out first, and it doesn't take long to take out. I'm not really going to, because what you can do is leave the Great Jaggy alone in this quest, and the Corpeko won't be able to summon another monster. Now, granted, since this is the first quest that that you encounter the Corpeko in, I do believe that it will only be able to summon the Great Jaggy. I don't think it'll be able to summon like a Rathian or anything. I'm just gonna leave this area right now. I believe it's in here. It's gonna land here, I think. Yeah, see, there it is. Now, what you actually can do right here is set a trap down if you have one. I didn't bring one because I don't have any barrel bombs or anything to put down. So yeah. Oh, like I said about it boosting its stats, it does that by you'll notice when it'll cry. It will have a certain color like red, orange, or green. Now green is healing, obviously. Red is attack, obviously, and orange is defense. Now the most annoying one, I believe, well, I believe that I know is the defense buff. And great, the Great Jaggy is already here, but he's baby food. So I don't really want to, and there's the goop right there that lowers your defense, which it did hit me barely. I don't want to kill the Great Jaggy, because like I said, it won't be able to summon any of the monsters. As long as this Great Jaggy's here, I believe. I'm pretty sure it can't anyway. I just want to weaken the Jaggy to the point that it'll just run away. Actually, what you could do is, as you can see, I brought some dung bombs, and there were some in the quest box. What those are for is for when the Corpeko summons another monster, and you could throw dung bombs at that monster to make it go away. So I could, in all reality, just get the Jaggy just go away. And no, fucking Renaflaws. No, you gotta die. Because these things are like Bullfango. And Bullfango are annoying. No. That's the attack boost. By throwing a Sonic Bomb at it, you will be able to interrupt it, but... Oh no, was that attack boost or was that defense? That looked red. Yes, I thought it did. No, that's definitely defense. Fuck, now all my attacks are going to bounce for a little while. I didn't throw the Sonic Bomb fast enough, so it got the boost off anyway. But yeah, you can interrupt its boosting, or I guess it's song, I guess would be the proper name. By throwing a Sonic Bomb, or using a small barrel bomb, but your best bet is just use a Sonic Bomb, because Sonic Bombs are, once they go a certain distance, they'll just explode, so that'll be more useful, as opposed to the little timed bomb. Okay, so, yep, it's still armored. It's because of that defense boost, that puts it in an armor-like state. And these frickin' things, you saw that just rise out of the ground, right? Nope, you ain't getting that boost again. Because it still has the one from before, I think. No, it doesn't. Oh! I think that when it has its boost, when it's standing on the ground, or at least the armor boost, its tail flares up. Like if you see right now, it's just, you know, kind of folded. It's not expanded, I guess. Because it'll look more like a fan, like it does when it tries to shoo you away. Now, what I actually want to do is break its flints, because I'm definitely going to need those. Because for one of the weapons I'm going to be making, I'm going to need some flintstones. Now, I would have brought my longsword against the Corpeko, but I don't have it built up right now. And I wanted to get this episode done, because it's been about a week since I last played this game, so I figured that instead of trying to grind up for my longsword too, I would just go ahead and do this episode, because I really want to get this done. Because a lot of times what I end up doing is just doing a lot of grinding, and then, you know, forgetting that I have to record. So I broke one flint. You can break both of them, which I don't think I mentioned earlier. And the Jaggy's back, because 2 seconds ago, if you could hear it, the Corpecco actually did the cry of the Great Jaggy. I'm actually gonna need, probably gonna need his beak and his as well. I don't have any more Sonic Bombs, so all I can do right now is try to flinch. I don't think I flinched it out of that. No, I just put it in rage mode, which is same damn thing to me. It's not getting a boost. That's all that matters. Okay, now the Corpecco is... Oh no, that's the Jaggy that needs stamina. I don't know why. I'm gonna sharpen, because even though this has only a small amount of green sharpness, that kind of makes a difference. As you can see, I was bouncing quite a bit when I had a yellow sharpness. And to my knowledge, bouncing has the same amount of damage as a regular attack. At least it did in the previous games. But it just means, like, you just recoil a little bit. And as you can see, I'm on fire right now. If you roll 3 times, you know, stop, drop, and roll, you actually extinguish the fire on your body. Alternatively, you can roll in the water if you are near water. But yeah, okay, I broke the other flint. I want to break the beak, which is kind of why I wanted to bring a longsword to this, so I can ensure that I break everything. Because what you can do is you could trap it twice with large barrel bombs, and trap it, put some large barrel bombs down, and ensure that you break the beak. But I didn't have large barrel bombs, so I couldn't do that. Okay, so they're both running away now. Let's go into area 8. To my knowledge, the Corpecco goes... To my knowledge, I know it goes to sleep in area 7, so it's not that weak yet. Just gonna sharpen real quick. I know it doesn't seem like it's doing much. So, oh, wait. Also, I forgot. When I said the thing about sharpening earlier, I made a mistake. Well, it's not that I made a mistake, but you do less damage when your weapon is less sharp, which, you know, makes sense. But when I said when you bounce, you do the same amount of damage, that only applies to if you're at the same amount of sharpness. Or at least it used to back in the previous games. Like, let's say if I'm at green sharpness and I'm bouncing off a Corpecco, it used to do the same amount of damage back in Portable 2nd G. I don't know if it did in Portable 3rd or not, but I know it did in Portable 2nd. No, it's healing. Fuck. Come on, tight. If you can flinch it while it's playing its song, you can actually get the buff for yourself. Or if you throw the Sonic Bomb at the right time, no, you have to flinch it, because that'll make the Corpecco recoil, and it will drop a shiny. Actually, that's one of the ways to make it drop a shiny. I think that might be the only way to make it drop a shiny. What? Oh, I hate these stupid Renaplas. They're so annoying. Also, as with the Great Jaggy and the Great Roggy, the Corpecco will indeed limp away once it gets weak. Speaking of Great Jaggy, I might just kill this thing now. But regardless of if I kill it or not, Corpecco will still just summon it. Oh, I made it recoil. Alright, made it drop a shiny. Alright, well, it's playing its song. You know, it had his hands up playing his song. No, let me stop. Okay, I really want to break that beak, if I can. Pretty sure the Great Jaggy is very weak right now, since it just ran away. Since I've done like no damage to it. I mean, I broke the face, but I don't think that requires a lot of damage to be done to it. Alright, you're back in rage mode. Oh no, you're just playing the song. Your stamina's low. Aren't you close to death? Wait, did I break his beak? No, I just flinched it. Tears. Alright, yeah, okay. Now he's weak. I'm gonna paintball again, just so my paintball doesn't wear off. Because he might stop at area 4 before he actually stops off at, goes to area 7 to sleep. How long is this quest taking? Oh, actually, about 10 minutes is average for your first Corpaco fight, I believe. Oh no, he's going straight to Area 7. Alright, so that means he's just about to die. So what I could do is kill this Jaggy right here, which I might do. I just don't want to make this quest too long, because if this quest is already at 10 minutes, I really don't want to make it too much longer. But the Jaggy's here. I think I'm just going to leave this thing alone. Oh, wait. I don't know how weak this thing is. Because I could always use some extra parts and just sell. Alright, well, if I don't kill it before this thing limps away into the other area... Actually, no, fuck that. Because I forgot that when monsters are sleeping, they regain health. And I'm not about that. So, I'm actually just going to go straight to Area 7. Because if the Corpaco's sleeping, that means it's gaining HP back. And I kind of forgot about that for a second. I just kind of derped. It's like using rest in Pokemon. They just gain back their HP. I think the max that they'll gain back is 30%. Don't quote me on that, though. But that's just what I think. That would be a perfect time to have bombs, actually. I kind of want to sharpen again, but nah. Just because I probably kill it with a bomb right there, actually, if I use 2 large barrel bomb pluses. And, you know, assuming that the bombs were what woke it up. Because when a monster's sleeping, you do double damage to it with the first hit, but that only, you know, as to whatever the hit is that wakes it up. So if you throw like a rock or something at the bombs, and the rock hits the monster before the bombs explode, you're doing like what 2 points of damage, I think. I think rocks do 1 point of damage. I'm not entirely sure about that. If they do any damage at all, actually. I would assume they do 1 point of damage since you're just throwing a friggin' rock at something. Okay. Why are you here? Oh, I broke the beak as it was dying. Nice. Clucking bell, nice. Just quoting little Jacob there. No, I don't want that. That'll be for later quest. I swear. If you don't leave me alone, I'm carving this. Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to crouch carve because that's faster. I don't know if I said that's faster in the previous episode. I probably did. I just forgot about it. Alright. Whew. I'd be quite upset if I wasn't able to get my carbs. I need the Corpaco. No, I don't want the... Alright, well, at least it's good to know where the herbivore eggs are, because I kind of forgot. Alright, maybe I can kill this in like 20 seconds. Yeah, this thing was about to go to sleep. It was limping away. I'm definitely not going to be able to kill this before, yeah, alright. Well, whatever. That quest is done. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But, using Sword and Shield, I'm pretty sure your first Corpaco fight averages about 10 minutes. You can do 8 minutes if you you bring like the bombs and everything, but ooh, oh, I got 3 Flintstones, nice. Okay, yeah, I got 3. Oh, I got a baby feather and a strange beak, not bad. And I guess I'll take a great Jaggy Claw since I just used my last 3 to make the Sharp Air Jewels, which, as you saw, you didn't really see them come in too much handy because this weapon doesn't have great sharpness. But you can imagine how useful speed sharpener can be later on. And real quick, like I usually do, I'm gonna flash up the bottom screen because there's people I want to talk. One of them was Cha-Cha, so let's talk to him. Okay, new mask idea. That's great. That means we gotta talk to the village chief. And speaking of village chief, or chief's son, particular cries. Alright, so like I said before, usually after you defeat a large monster, they'll start appearing in the woods. So there's that. Up here, let's talk to this guy. 100 streak is a talk of the village, I reckon. But I already explained about decorations. Actually, I don't think I explained about them. I think I just kind of just made them. So as you pretty much saw, the decorations I bought allowed me to add sharpener to my weapon or to my armor. So, oh no, I think I definitely. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I dropped my headphones. I think I did explain that actually in one of the earlier episodes about how the points and everything. Well, in case no, I definitely did. So I'm not gonna worry about it now. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. And I'll probably answer them. Or what you could do is you could check out the Monster Hunter Wiki or Kira Nico. I might leave a link to that in the description as well. Okay. For what I wanted to kill next. Actually, hold on. What time did I start recording this? 10. It's been about 20 minutes. I want to get at least another hunt in. Okay, I know what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, the Assassin Dagger on as a monster. I'm thinking about fighting next. I don't know if I can. Will probably, is resistant to water. Okay, so, what did I eat last time for an attack boost? Was it, I don't think it was this, but whatever. Well, I'll just get this, because I know this has a water bearer. Unfortunately, because I'm getting something that, reduces my water damage, you can essentially assume that I'm going to fight a monster that's aquatic. Corpeko Hunt, I was back here eating snacks, but I had my fingers crossed. Okay. Royal Woodruff, okay. So, I need materials from the Royal Woodruff as well. Actually, you know what I could do? If I have enough materials, I could just upgrade my my other sword. Okay, let's see. This is the Royal Claw, which I need Woodruff materials for. Okay, let's upgrade this. I'm not gonna equip it. And, alright, I don't have enough Corpeko materials yet to make this, so I'll hold off on this. This is the Fire Sword and Shield I'll be making. Won't be able to make it just yet. I need to grind some more Corpeko. I could make that, because I've just been using Sword and Shield a whole bunch. I'll use some of the other weapons later on. I just need to get my bearings, or get stuff set up. The quest is going to be called Save Our Boat. I didn't show the bottom screen because it's getting kind of redundant to do that. I'll usually only do that when doing a speed up portion. But what I'm actually going to probably end up doing is if this quest is probably going to end up taking at least 5 minutes, easy, because it's the first time I'm doing this. Oh god, this is the flooded forest? Oh dear, I didn't think this went through. Okay. Kind of forgot where the blue draw starts off. I think it's in area 4. But this would be that deserted island, so I kind of would just prepare to fight there. Actually, if it's in area 4, what I can do is take a shortcut back here. That'll put me in area 6, 5, 4. That'll still be 2 areas. No, just go this way. I'm pretty sure it starts in area 4. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I was just expecting to start in deserted island. But, whatever. At least by completing this, I can just grind up this monster and be able to upgrade one of my weapons for the next episode. And I'm probably going to just put up the sped up portions in my, it's in a separate video. Because I'm at approximately 20 minutes right now, and I don't like to make these episodes too long. But what it usually ends up happening is that they're about 30 minutes long, just because I try to do like 2 quests in them. And then if I try to add the sped up portion, it took me about half an hour to do the like 5 or 6 quests I did. And if I speed those up to double speed, that'll be 15 minutes. I guess I could speed them up to quadruple speed, but I'll see how long this video ends up being. Anyway, here's a Royal Ludroth, and he is the male of the Ludroth species. So, it's kind of like the lions, except the male has the mane. Oh, no, the male lions have mane anyway. Yeah, okay, so they're just like lions, but, aquatic. And probably more dangerous, because, they're aquatic. Anyway, this is Leviathan, like his younger brethren, or like its female brethren. It's weak to fire and electricity, I think. Thunder. Obviously, as attribute is water. As you can see, it has a rolling attack, which isn't really too detrimental. What I like to do first is work on the tail of the Ludroth, because you can cut the tail and you can break the mane and the crest. And I usually end up just going for the tail first. which usually works out relatively well, but that could be why it takes me a decent amount of time to kill this thing when I use, well, I'll never use long range weapons against this guy. I always go sword and shield or dual swords on this guy. But yeah, as you can see, he shoots out little water blitz. Water blitz, that's definitely from Digimon World 1. Little balls of water. I don't really know what to call that. Water balloons, I guess? That's like Mega Man 8, but whatever. And as you can see, my sharpness is wearing off relatively quick. So if I didn't have the sharpener skill, or the sharp sword's ability on this armor, you could just imagine how quick my sharpness would actually go down. Because this halves it. So, yeah. He also has a claw swipe, which I just got hit with. He kind of tackles you. He has a little berserk thing he does. And if he hits you with one of the water balloons, you get hit with water blight. And what that does is, it gives you, it's essentially like being waterlogged. You need more stamina to use, well, it takes you more stamina to do simple things like rolling and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure you run slower. And these Woodruff are just out of control. And as you can see right here, it's you can see his breath. I was gonna say he has water coming out of his mouth, but I mean, I guess that just means he's in rage mode. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to explain the Corpeco's rage mode. I forgot to tell him the Corpeco's in rage mode. Actually, it probably had steam coming from his mouth or something too. I don't remember. I know it when I see it, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. Oh no! Also, if you hit those while they're still functioning, they'll cause water blight. Now blights are pretty much just almost like status ailments. Status ailments, I guess you could call them. There's 4 to my knowledge, I think. 4? Oh wait, no, it might be 3. Fire, dragon, electric, water. Okay, yeah, that's 4. They usually have some kind of effect on you. As you saw with the Corpeco lighting me on fire, that's fire blight. And, you know, it slowly drains your health over time. And I'm doing a terrible job fighting this thing because it's somewhat hard to commentate and fight these monsters at the same time without, you know, getting pillaged. You saw right there, I hit his claw a few times and I bounced off. That's usually going to happen unless you have like a relatively high sharpness. And oh no, I forgot to use my my poison knives. Okay, I'll go poison it. Oh no, he went to area. Oh, area 2's on land. Okay. Whew. He also dives underwater at some point. I don't remember when. Okay. Poisoned yet? Should be poisoned right now. Oh no, one more should poison him. And right there, poison. Right? I can't? Yeah, okay. When the monster's poisoned, you can see it over their head like you can see when Cha-Cha or Kayamba or anything else is poisoned in this game. I haven't been able to trip him up yet, though, even though I've been attacking his legs this whole time. Oh, yeah! I don't think I explained that at all. As you saw when I was fighting the Corpeco, it fell over quite a few times, and that's because, you know, I was attacking his legs, so, you know, the more you attack something, the more likely the monster is to injure that part or fall over. So, alright, there's a tail flinch. I think I need to... Oh, there it is. Alright, now I'll attack the face. You can also carve the tail that you've cut off, which, you know, is very helpful for some monsters because there might be a part you're looking for. Rubies, divine gems, divine plates. Oh, I'm sorry. And you might have a better chance of getting them if you cut the monster's tail and, you know, you break certain parts. Like for let's say I wanted, I don't know, a Rathalos plate. Right? You have a better chance of getting it at low rank if you cut off the Rathalos' tail and break its head. Some of you might not know what Rathalos are, but if you don't know what they are at this point, you're probably doing something wrong. And he's limping already? Didn't even break the face. How long has it been? It's only been 7 minutes. I haven't even been, like, I don't even think I've been doing that good. At all. Like, I'm just getting around to attacking the face now. Ah, fuck. Oh, he's not in rage mode because that would have caused... oh no, he is in rage mode. I don't know why that didn't cause water blight. I'm just going to attack his leg, see if I can trip him up one more time. And then just attack his face from there. Speed sharpener. All right, not bad. You can also make weapons that are poison. You know, poison, paralysis, sleep. But in all honesty, those usually you don't really need those if you know what you're doing, because you could just use a bow or bow gun and inflict the ailments that way. But I usually early game I usually end up making the Goble sword and shield and the Giganok sword and shield. I don't know why, I just like having them. But I really like the way that the Poison Rose, the Rathian sword and shield looked in portable second G. And you know, I thought it'd be back in this game, but alas, it's not. But you know, whatever. I can get more into elements later. Come on. No, don't go in the water. Tight. Oh, something I forgot to mention. The way the Ludroth fights is similar to the Lagiacrus. So if you can get the Ludroth's patterns down relatively well, you should be fine against the Lagiacrus. The only problem is fighting underwater is a bitch. And I don't know why he's not going to Area 8 yet. Because he could take a shortcut in this area to get to Area 8. Just take it, please. Oh, I hate fighting underwater. I'm so bad at it. What? I'm dizzy. What? Why? Well, it looks like I have to heal now. So I don't want to let my health get too low. And just die like a dummy head. Alright, I think I just broke the main? Okay. And that Netsu is shiny. Wait. Alright, I guess he's dead. Is it the main or is it the crest that gets you the shiny? I don't remember. I think it's the main that gets you the shiny. And I'm actually probably going to be farming up Ludroths for quite some time because for those of you that have played this game previously, you should know about Dash Extracts or Dash Juice. I don't remember what it was called in the previous games, but long story short, you can make I forgot what it's called in the previous games. I'm so used to what it's called in these games. The juice that gives you infinite stamina. It's called Dash Juice and Mega Dash Juice in this game. And Portable Second, hell if I remember what it was called. But yeah, that's an imperative item for dual sword users. I mean, you can use it for bows too, just to make sure you can use your shots, you know, frequently enough, and your siege fire. But other than that, I don't really know if you need it. I mean, it's very useful for lancers too. Or anything with a shield for that matter, just so you can keep blocking without fear of, you know, getting hit. But it's primarily used by dual sword users, so you can just spam demonize mode. Anyway, let's see what I get. We're gonna get 2 dash extract. Quality fun. I'm about to farm this guy quite a bit. Yeah. Oh well, that's done now. So I think we might get another ship back for the hunting crew. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, not bad. Because the quest name was called Save Our Boat, so we get the second boat back. I think we have the red and I don't remember the other one. The red and black spear, I think. So we have some speech bubbles, so let's talk to these people real quick. Oh my god, that's quite a bit. Okay. Okay, red spear is back. I don't really care what you have to say. You're the fleet captain. Okay, let's talk to Junior. Ludroth's probably in the woods. Alright, gotcha. Anything... Oh, and there's something else we can make at the bottom. Oh, that's just a furry mask for a cha-cha. Fluffy mask, rather. I'll flash it up on screen real quick. I can't make it right now because it needs Corpeco materials, and I'm going to need mine for my sword and shield. But what that mask does is it's pretty much a Psycho Serum for a second. Okay, we have something else we can do down here too. We can make the insect box. I don't have any funky pheromones at the moment. I'll flash it up on screen just to show you though. Funky pheromones, carpenter bugs, which are kind of hard to get at this point in the game. But I think we get the funky pheromones by trading with the Argos captain, if I'm not mistaken. Talk to this lady. I actually haven't spoken about. Okay, so I have the captain and I have the red ship. Okay, I'm actually gonna dispatch. I'll show this on the bottom screen too, I guess, real quick. Right over here. As you can see, the boat's level 1. They're feeling great today. Mogan Coast. Pretty much pin tuna and shining starfish. Dark waters. It's treasure. I think I'll send them both to dark waters. Oh, there's nearby island too. It's hunting. Okay, I'll send one to dark waters. And the tackle. Oh, this is dark waters as treasure. Okay, so treasure. I don't have anything for treasure, but let's give him a power paddle. So it'll take 1 day. And since I'm sending you to dark waters, I do perfect paddle. No, okay. So I just give this power paddle 2. That'll shorten it by 1 day. Alright. Did I just send them both to dark water? I don't think so. There's someone else over to talk to, so let's find them real quick before I end this episode. Oh no, definitely just a chief. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, they got our boat back. And get to see each other where we go through boss. Hunting fleet has sprung the work thanks to you, 100 cheats. Okay. And we have another new monster, the Barra. I personally hate fighting this thing. Leave me in charge. Oh, I'm not gonna take it out on right now. And as you can see, we have some more quests now. Chopping the Trickster. We're catching the Ludra. Hunting Barra. Okay. So we got quite a bit of quests ahead of us. I don't know where I'm gonna put the rest of the 2-star quests. See if I can squeeze on this episode. If I can't, what I'll probably end up doing is just doing an episode with the 2-star quests and the rest of the 3-star quests sped up. So that will be it for this episode. As usual, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. This is Kyle Cannon. I'll catch you on the next episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.